Ah, no, that's screwed up again. Whatever. That is such a fun fact. That's a little bit, that's disturbing. Just say that. Give me a quick second, I'll fix that. How's it going, SG? Going all right tonight? Well, good for you, friend. Okay, I get it, I get it. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's not good. Oh, I know why. There was a power outage yesterday, so everything stopped working most probably. There you go. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's bad. Very tired earlier, but much more awake now. Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. I cannot say I share the same thing though. 1, 3, 4, 1. Hopefully it's gonna change. Uh, 9,000. I expect 20. Hold on. Wilco. Oh, I got the marker that the roll of paper is coming to an end. Dude, that took a long time. And that's a small roll of paper as well. It's not even that big. Yeah, and check it out. We're gonna have the passenger from hell. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, exactly. They're not showing up. I started a grand tour already, so it should be working fine. Or is it? Got an FMC message I never got before. Okay. User error. Well, I'm you know, I'm used to HD Airlines though. I put the wrong reference airport code. Oh, let's go. That'll do it. Said you're not in Britain, you idiot. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. It's not showing anybody inside. Not sure why. Almost crashed my plane yesterday. Almost doesn't count. I had a very if nobody saw any clips, I would just show that that FPM. Just out of curiosity, what was it? 237. That's a very good example how much like it's not you know, it doesn't represent much. Almost doesn't count. Exactly. See, now you're getting it. We're going to Dubai. We're gonna go through Azerbaijan, Iran, and then to the United Arab Emirates. All right. All right, I'm ready to go. 20. Ask me. Right. Insert. Yeah, there we go. We're going out, and when high enough, we're going above. Yeah, there you go. We're going above the mountains. Yikes. That's a weird clearance. A few minutes for me. No worries, friendo. Make sure I will start slowly. Testing 1 2 1 2. Check it out. Do you know what my I'm flying the Armenian Airlines. They only have 2 Airbus 321. That's kind of something. And the call sign is apricot. It's funny. Atlantic. What? Oh, it didn't understand the real AAG, is that correct? AAG, yeah, that's correct. Shirak, ground, good evening. Apricot 121 request, pushback and start. Oh, God.
Atlantic 121. Pushback and start approved. Face northeast.
Actually, I don't know why I said that. Start approved. Atlantic 121. Whoops. The doors are still open. Let's fix that real quick. Let's do that, and do that. That is good. Let's wait. Oh yeah. Engine 1 start. Can you hear anything, by the way? Or is it like super low, like crazy low? You don't hear music? Yeah, I need to do something about that. I do now. Is it relatively low or no? It's good the way it is. I leave it like that, but my point is, does it feel like I don't know? It doesn't feel that loud anyway, because I'm like at max on this side, so it's kind of a good thing to know. For it to be background, yeah, I think I need to play with my. I need to play with my my mixer. Must feel louder right now. Like, did you hear a difference? I will bring it back down a little bit, but I just want to know because I don't hear the difference. That's kind of why. If there is not noticeable. Interesting. All right, I'm gonna move it up. Just if you can tell me if you hear anything different. Do you hear anything? It shouldn't be like a huge difference. Doesn't seem to change. How about now? Just at that. Interesting. It's still not too loud or anything like that. Kind of weird, actually. Anyway, what is it's working, so it's fine. Correct. All right. Thank you. Apricot 121 request taxi to runway.
Atlantic 121, taxi to runway 20 via Alpha.
Runway 20 via Alpha, Atlantic 121.
This song seemed too loud. Okay. So see, I didn't change. I just changed the thing. Let me bring that back. Let me know if that sounds better. Too loud? Too loud as in too loud compared to my voice and the sound in general, I guess? This seems fine. Okay. Yeah, it seems like it's a very small, like it's a very, very small change that can make that. Comparison checks. Okay, got it. Alright, gonna leave it like that. That's correct. Here you go, the sun is coming up tomorrow.
The cabin is ready for departure, Captain. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Atlantic Flight Training Flight 121, departing from Shirak to Dubai. My name is Laura,
Shirak to
and on behalf
Dubai.
of the entire crew, I would like to introduce our captain, Peerluk, and our first officer, SG.
Oh.
Joining us in the cabin today
See,
are my
that might
fellow
be the
crew
reason
members,
why we're getting
Amir,
so
Fatima,
many
and Hassan.
problems lately.
We are expecting a flight
You've
time
been promoted
of approximately 2
to
hours and 31 minutes.
first officer. I'm just
Now,
saying.
for your safety, please pay attention to the following safety briefing. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal tip into the buckle until you hear a click. To release it, simply lift the buckle. We recommend keeping your seatbelt fastened while seated, as we may experience turbulence. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the panel above you. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen, place it over your nose and mouth, and secure it with the elastic band.
Jesus
Remember
Christ,
to put
I'm
on your
getting
own
speed
mask
really
before
quickly.
assisting others. For water landings, life vests are located under
Dude,
your
even
seat.
their logo
To
looks
use
a
them,
little bit
pull the
like
vest
American
out,
Airlines.
place it over your head, and pull the straps around your waist. Inflate the vest by pulling the red tabs or by blowing into the tubes. This Airbus, A321, has emergency exits located at the front, middle, and rear of the cabin. Please take a moment to locate the exit nearest to you, keeping in mind that it may be behind you. In case of an emergency, follow the illuminated exit signs to reach the exits. We appreciate your attention to this important safety information. After our meal service, I will come around selling articles from the Atlantic Flight Training Shop.
Yeah, Atlantic
Thank you for
Flight,
choosing
that's
Atlantic
not
Flight
correct.
Training, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
That's kind of interesting. It was not able to figure out the real name. One thing I just noticed is the brakes are not getting hotter even though I'm braking, and it should change even though it's not like a big difference. SG, let me know when you're about to start. By the way, there's no you probably don't see it on your steering, but there's no pushback, like you can just turn around basically. Come on. Whoops, I need to change that. And we're at leg 27. Like so. If I do that, let's go. Ooh, one of my favorite songs ever. Play that on guitar a lot. Starting engines. Let's go, friendo. Yeah, and it's covered. It's not obvious, but it's covered in snow right now. What's the temperature actually? -8. Yeah, makes sense. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not sure if I told you, SG. Perfect. I think it's Perfect Soft. Released Fez, like in Morocco, which I think I think it's funny because there's a really good freeware. I don't see your beacon light from here, but by the way, it does not mean much. Like maybe when you come close to me, I will start seeing them. Yeah, my god, the textures are not great. Bum, ba-dum, ba-boom. Yeah, with those same trees, like identical. It looks so fake when they're like placed like so. Yeah, you can see there's mountain all around. And yeah, we're gonna take off like that, go up, 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 and then turn left, up again, because there's mountains a little bit higher over there. something flashing, but I think it's a glitch. Next thing started, let's go. And you're on the move. You right now doesn't look like I see any lights whatsoever, but I'm pretty sure once you come close I will see them. Multiplayer is not very reliable. Well, I'm not surprised to be honest. Like I've seen many times, like you see the airplane and the gears are not down until like they touch down, which, you know. Weirdly enough, right now, if you have like FSLTL and stuff like that, on VATSIM it looks actually more realistic. The lights and everything. The flaps even. If you look at the flaps, you will see it. Still no lights. Alright, Apricot 121 ready for departure.
Atlantic 121, runway 20, winds calm, cleared for takeoff.
Alright.
Runway 20, cleared for takeoff. Atlantic 121.
No lights on. Yeah, but they're nice. Iran wouldn't... I'm pretty sure an Armenian airplane would be more than okay there. Well, I'm saying that I actually don't know, but let's pretend. American flag on mine. Well, now that's a problem. I don't want to be seen with you then. Let's go. I use as much runway as I can. There you go, she's almost there already. Yeah, I'm still not seeing any lights, by the way. Super weird. Alright. Do you see any lights for me? Oh, there you go. I see those. I don't see the beacon, weirdly enough. I see the... Yeah, and I don't see taxi lights either. You don't? Alright, well that's a multiplayer thing then. Ooh, look at that. There he is. Alright, we're out. Alright. Flex truss. Set. Ching on the nose. Constraints. Releasing the nose 100. Rotate V2. Positive rate, gears up. How cool is that? Maintain the pitch perfectly.
Atlantic 121, contact departure on 135.575.
Switching to departure on 135.575. Atlantic 121.
Let's go. Climb thrust set.
Anchor control, Atlantic 121, morning, climbing past
Autopilot
6,000.
1 on.
Atlantic 121, anchor control,
That's
radar
one.
contact. Climb and maintain flight level 240.
240.
Climb and maintain flight level 240, Atlantic 121.
Do that, and that, and that. And let's use empty ice. We took off at
Atlantic
a
121,
very...
contact Yerevan control on 127.6.
Yeah, we took off at a very high altitude. There you go.
Switching to Yerevan control on 127.6, Atlantic 121.
And SG is climbing.
Yerevan control, Atlantic 121, morning, climbing through 8,000 for flight level 240.
Atlantic 121, Yerevan control, high altimeter 1018.
1018. Here's everybody. Happy Friday, everybody. Yeah, that restriction is until here, so I'm not gonna change the flaps until then. And SG is right there. That's pretty cool to see, I'm not gonna lie.
Atlantic 121, Yerevan control, climb and maintain flight level 280.
280.
Climb and maintain flight level 280, Atlantic 121.
That is a cool view, I'm not gonna lie.
Dear guests, we have just climbed above the safe altitude. You are now welcome to use your electronic devices. Please ensure that they are set to flight mode. We
Whoa.
also have onboard
Problems.
Wi-Fi service available for your convenience. After our meal service, I will come around selling articles from the Atlantic Flight Training Shop. Thank you for your attention.
Which is not even right, by the way. It is not the right airline. Kinda wish I could see it though. Full standard, let's go. Oh, SG, since we have a little time, have you seen the beginning of the investigation of the crash that happened in Reagan? Let's go. No, heard no news. The helicopter, the way, unfortunately I don't know all the details about the way it works with ATC, but the CRJ, the way that the ATC saw it, I don't remember the altitude exactly, but let's say it's 200 feet, and whoops, flaps up. And the way the altitude was shown for the helicopter was like 300 or something, and they collapsed. They crashed, right? Meaning that the helicopter basically was not reporting the correct altitude. I don't know if it could be related to the fact that their QNH was wrong. But my point is, the ATC had no idea that they were at the exact same altitude. They thought they had at least 100 feet apart, which by the way is not a lot.
Atlantic 121, climb and maintain flight level 300.
It's really
Climb
not
and
a lot,
maintain flight
but
level
yeah.
300, Atlantic 121.
I don't know, again, I'm not ATC, but I would say it's probably a very close call, even if the altitude was reported correctly. The issues with ATC, Pikachu shock. Yeah, indeed, right? What? Who would have thought that an investigation would make things clearer? Nobody saw that coming. That kind of stuff wouldn't happen in the Gulf of America. That has to be one of the stupidest stunts I've seen in a very long time. Like stupidest and like passive. You know what I mean? Like it's not like invading a country or like doing what they're doing to Canada right now. With tariffs and stuff. You know what I mean? But it's like, really? Really? Okay. Well, I guess that's a priority for you, so. What's stupid is it is very difficult. Well said, friendo. Very well said. It's ugh, dude. And by the way, I don't know if you have seen that, which I think is kind of interesting, but I wouldn't be surprised if in the US it shows differently though. If you go on Google Map, check it out. Yes, it's gonna be shown in French, but you get the idea. It's basically saying Gulf of Mexico, parentheses, Gulf of America. But I wouldn't be surprised if, like in the US, it shows differently. Google Maps, you're in the States, it will say Gulf of America. Oh, is that so?
Climb
Yeah,
and
there you go.
maintain flight level 330.
That is so
Climb and maintain
freaking
flight level
stupid, man.
330,
And apparently he made
Atlantic 121.
that dumbass made like an official holiday or whatever, not necessarily a holiday, but like a official Gulf of Mexico day, Gulf of America day or something. That is so freaking dumb, man. Like, why the hell do you even care? It's been called the Gulf of Mexico, I swear, for like 400 years. Like, why do you care? You want to make sure that people remember, like, when there's another oil spill, that they know that it's in America that's happening. I don't know when. It's so freaking dumb, man. Whatever. Anyway, point is, it's showing differently for us, so. And also, I think that's funny that from here to like there, not even here, it's technically US. Also, yeah, that's am I the only one? I'm guessing I'm the only one who finds it. I just don't get how the US just acquired the word America. I just don't understand that part. And I think they've been doing that for so long that it became normal. All right, we're well above a safe altitude. They're working on important stuff first. Yeah, absolutely. And now he's on. Yeah, I need to change the subject because I'm gonna get mad. Not even mad, actually. It's almost funny. But yeah, he's gonna impose tariffs on like every country in the world now. That's just stupid. Dude. It's just the arrogance, man. The freaking arrogance of just saying like, yeah, dude, we do whatever the crap we want, man. You know, let's change the subject. See where we go. All right, let's put that back on. Look at that. My god, you're so much above. The 737 climbs faster in general. But my god, man. I'm at 21. You're at what? Almost 30 now? 29. We have a long flight today. Not crazy long, but a long flight. What's your prediction for the day the tour ends? Good question. I didn't think of that. Hold on. Lake Sevan. Sevan? I don't know. That's in Azerbaijan, I think. That is a very good question. Let me check. Oh, actually, let me adjust that right away. Oh yeah, that's true. I need to generate new flight routes as well. All right. Through. Give me a quick second here. All right, we're at we done 27, so 27 divided by 41, 66. Yeah, I'm gonna have to generate flight plan. Alright, let me first of all answer your question, and I'm gonna check on your flight plans afterwards. There's no SPAD working. Like, I don't need to do anything with SPAD this time, so. And we're at 66. It's one. Dude, I'm gonna say at least 2 or 3 weeks. I think we're slower this time around, right? Might be wrong, but I think we're slower this time around. We're already on the 14th of February and we barely passed 50%. Well, 66, I guess. If we're lucky, it's gonna be 3 weeks. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's gonna be 3 weeks. We could shave a day or two by doing more than one flight a leg, but those flights are a little bit longer in general. When we ended last day, I might be wrong, but I think it was at the beginning of March. Maybe even, yeah, probably beginning of March. That is actually a very good question. But yeah, the way I planned it, which I'm not really following that this time, I guess. For instance, this, we could do that in one day, like from here to here and here to here. It would be a long stream, but it's feasible. That one would be just one, that one would be just one, that one could be one, like those two. So we could shave like 2 days. 2 days so far. And that's 1 day for sure, 1 day for sure, and this one in 1 day. So we could shave 3 days, which is not that much. So it would still be 3 weeks. Almost 2 weeks, but still. All those extra routes. Sorry, I don't understand what you mean. Those extra routes? Which extra routes? Actually, I think I still have this page somewhere. Well, I still have the image though. I need to upload that. I'm in the context of last year, finishing early March. Oh, I get your point. You mean the fact that there was way more legs the last time around? Honestly, I think I'm just not being as I don't know, what's the word? Dedicated as last year, I guess. Maybe as in I was really trying. I remember last year I was really trying to do as many as possible, and if you recall, I remember I started even earlier many times just so I could catch back. That's the other part. You know, I'm not we're starting either exactly at 8 or even further, like a little bit past 8 sometimes. I missed a bunch of those days lately because I was sick and the family and all of that. Yeah. And let's be honest, at least for me, it's more realistic, the way I'm doing it right now, at least. Oh yeah, check it out. I think I told you. I'm not sure, but like it's very obvious to see like the islands here, right? The last time what I did is I looked on the map, I think, of Flight Sim.to or something like that. And I looked at like what airports are available. The problems I realized recently, as I think you did too, SG, is that a lot of the sceneries available, they don't they didn't put their coordinates. Therefore, like, you don't know, but there's an actual scenery for it. You just don't know. And yeah, and I figured, okay, well, there's a bunch of islands here, so how about we go, instead of going here to there, like, how about we go to here and then to there and then to, I don't know, I could have done like that maybe, I don't know. And yeah, while looking completely randomly, I don't remember where it is. I believe it's here. But that's, I just stumbled upon Iwo Jima, and I did not know that's what it was. That is Chinese, so that's not it. I don't like the fact that it's written in like original language. Like, who reads every freaking language in the world? If some of cool freewares, let me know which they are when we get low. Absolutely. Actually, I can tell you already. That is a payware, but that's a cool one actually. There's a payware as well. That is a freeware. Guam is a freeware. Let me find it real quick. Boom. Yeah, that's the route we did the last time. We did way more stuff. If I can find it myself, absolutely. There's one here that's called Wake Island. We're definitely stopping there. That's a military US base. I should have landed there. They went there during the world tour. World flight, sorry. We're going to Guam. There you go. Just want to make sure I'm not. Guam and Wake Island. Exactly. That is a payware that I remember. I think it's... Who made that one? Honestly, I could have chosen... Yeah, I didn't think of it. Yeah, that's an MK Studio 1 that I do not remember. Pretty sure it's Siam or something. Oh, Cloud Surf Asia. Yeah, they only make airports in like Philippines and stuff. Malaysia. After that, Honolulu. And yeah, after that is pretty basic. San Diego, Chicago, and Providence, Montreal. By the way, anybody has realized that, or at least noticed, that since that BMW fiasco, beautiful model of the world, they did not release a single airport. They were releasing airports so fast before, and since then they just as far as I know, at least they completely stopped. I have a feeling a new company is gonna appear out of nowhere. Maybe it's already done. And that company just is gonna start releasing airports. Thank you guys for joining. This is very much appreciated. Ooh, it's very cloudy here. Beautiful model of the globe. Of the globe. It's of the world, BMW. Yeah, you're gonna pass me soon. Oh, the new company name? Yeah, that's... Yeah, exactly. So we don't, we won't even notice, right? That's an interesting name. Man, the look is really nice. And yeah, I've seen that a couple of times. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, the quality of the... Oh no, it's actually fine. That's pretty cool. When they have a different alphabet than us, let's say Arabic, for instance, or Armenian, I don't know what that alphabet is. Like on one side, they write it in what I call Occidental or Latin. And on the other side, they write
Ladies
it
and gentlemen,
in a different
we have now reached cruising
lettering.
altitude. We will begin our snack and drink service
Ooh,
shortly.
snacks!
I highly recommend trying our delicious chicken salad or the savory
chicken
cheese platter.
salad.
After the service, we will also have articles from the Atlantic Flight Training Shop available for you to browse. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Yeah, we have a moment. Ooh, check it out. I would love to know where they found that freaking airplane. Yeah, we're above, no, we're still above Armenia. Look at that. Oh, actually, you know what? We're gonna avoid completely Azerbaijan. What is that spot here? Like, there's a country here? Was it part of Azerbaijan? I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. But anyway, we're gonna cross to Iran very, very soon. What is that country? That is Azerbaijan. Interesting. So apparently that is Azerbaijan right there, and that little part here is part of Azerbaijan as well. Interesting. Iraq and Iran. By the way, Iran is definitely a place I would love to visit. But that's never, well, never say never, but it's very unlikely. I'm never gonna be able to travel there now. As a Canadian, I mean. It's insane how much of that is just politics. I've met so many people from there who are super nice. Really, really nice, actually. All right. Oh, company message. Don't care. But yeah, so I just stopped the police chase kind of over my car is not totally rode off. Alright, well, good for you. I'm not sure what to say to that. How's it going, Flying Koopa? Koopa? Alright, I think we're on our way anyway. Z, you look like you are at 39,000, I'd say. Man, that looks cool. I'm set for... Wow. Okay. Alright, well, I think we're good to go. Yeah, there was an update on, what is it? Crap, what is it called? Airways something. So we might just play a little bit of that. Well, not a little bit, but, you know. And the visuals are amazing. And that's another thing, but I was thinking about that today. I cannot wait, and I feel it's gonna take a long time. Cannot wait for me to switch completely over to 2024, but I don't know, man. I'm not really seeing it happening anytime soon. I love, by the way, how companies just say, yeah, it's gonna be super smooth and easy to move from one version to the other, and you realize that every developer of airplanes, for instance, they are absolutely not able to do that easily at all. I think that's kind of a good example. Hey, Ko, what's up? I heard Sim Update 1 fixes a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Do you know when it's coming out?
Atlantic 121, contact Tehran radar on 132.5.
Contacting Tehran radar on 132.5, Atlantic
Tehran.
121.
Yeah, I've heard about Sim Update 1, which is, you know, it's I heard it's been done. Yeah, it is. I heard about that as well. And I think there's been...
Good morning, maintaining flight level 330.
I think there's been
Atlantic 121.
a stream by Asobo recently. If I'm not wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, Eiko. Hope you're doing well, by the way. Happy Friday. Yeah, a little bit less snow. And soon enough, there's not gonna be any snow at all. We're above Iran now. right, I need I need a drink. Just give me a quick second. I'll be right back. Doing while chilling on this flight sim stream on V-Day. V-Day? Is that actually a V-Day as in... Actually, it could mean many things. What is V-Day? Could usually, from the what I understand, is the... Oh, V-Day. Jesus Christ, that's so disappointing. I thought you meant I thought you meant like actual Victory Day of the end of World War II. That is so disappointing. Yeah, Vida, as far as I know, won't flip that for the sake of your wife. Oh, she couldn't care less, friendo. Oh, you mean Valentine's Day? That's the other thing, by the way. We're not doing crap on Valentine's Day. We're not doing anything. I truly... I don't know. There's many... I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna sound very lame, but... I think there's... all holidays are kind of random. Valentine's Day, in my opinion, is the dumbest of all of those. And long time ago, when I met my wife, we both agree. First of all, she's Moroccan. So that kind of... It's very Occidental, by the way. That kind of stuff. Western world. So yeah, I just said like, it's... You know what? I'm gonna buy you regularly flowers. Not regularly, but like once in a while and stuff like that. I had no problems whatsoever with that because it means something. But Valentine's Day, it's first of all, it's not about love. Just let me be clear. It's about women. That's what it is. And there's nothing wrong for that. But just please stop the hypocrisy of it. Make money, exactly. And I never, ever participated in that. And by the way, that's true with every girlfriend I've ever had. I find it dumb. It pisses me off. And just like you said, it's the day. Exactly, $50 for petal. It's the day that if you buy flowers, you will pay close to 4 to 10 times the price that you would normally pay. Because of the demand. Like, I don't know. It's the dumbest holiday ever. It's really a holiday anyway. Always hated that. Truly. And it's true about like, I've never celebrated it ever in my whole life. But I'm sure it's the same with restaurant reservation and stuff like that. Must be very, it must be horrible to go to a restaurant on those days and stuff. Ugh. Some men get gift. Yeah, maybe gay guys, but I've never heard any guy get gifts ever. You've heard guys getting gifts? Never heard of that. I'm not trying to be like rude or anything. I truly have never seen that. I need to pull my friends. Yeah, let's go for it, friendo, because I'm pretty sure the answer is never. Like, who cares? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna be a bit raw, I guess, here, but like, what guy would enjoy being a restaurant where there's a crap ton of people and you overpay for the food you pay, the food you eat, or that a random day apparently it's very important that you get a gift because that day you love your wife and the rest of the year you don't really care. I don't know. I don't know. That makes no sense. Most of the guys I knew and know would say, yeah, I would skip that one. But most of them actually are kind of stuck. And it makes more sense to celebrate this kind of stuff on anniversary than so. There you go. But you know what, Eco? I think in general we're stuck with both. I would say in general we don't make a big deal. Christmas is cool for me, like, because that's tradition with my, you know, with my family and stuff. What else is important? Birthdays, obviously, is important. Gifts and usually celebration, even though it's very random, but at least, I don't know, at least that makes more sense to me. And it's not hypocrite either. What else? Usually, as a tradition, my parents, my mother, usually host us for dinner on Easter, but it's not really like, it's more like a general date, and we just have like a meal and stuff like that. And it's right now that I have kids, usually the kids get chocolates, so they are super happy about it. Because I so much remember. Word, I'm gonna say victory to that. Yeah, word, Eco. Same for me. I freaking suck at that, dude. I've come to like almost force myself, like almost punish me in the sense that if I don't remember certain dates, I'm like, dude, you need to remember that. It's just freaking stupid. Like the dates, the ones that are very easy for me to remember is one that are, well, easy, I wouldn't say easy, but like came naturally, I guess, was the birthday of my two girls, because I was there, and you kind of remember, I even remember the time and all of that. But my wife, it took a minute. Like I have a note. I have a note actually in my calendar. Might have forgot my sister's birthday this year. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's rough. He just has 3 days to remember. Oh, because they're like, their birthday is like super close? Is that what you mean? Oh, 3 days to remember. Okay, I get what you mean. Sorry, I didn't understand it that way. Doesn't need to remember 3 kids day. Yeah, and between you and I, SG, and that's what I did. So I never forget. I just added that to my calendar, even the ones that I know very well, just so I don't forget. Maybe his grandchildren too. Yeah, who knows. But if he remembers them and not his actual children, yeah, that's super weird, dude. Just saying, that's weird. No, I never I don't know, I never really remembered, I don't know, the numbers in general. I'm sure there's like a scientific explanation for that, but numbers in general was always difficult for me to remember. And even IP addresses, like in my field, that's kind of, you deal with that all the time. I always forget like IP range and stuff, always. Like I don't know what it is, but I just couldn't remember. Like I need to go to the reference and stuff like that. And on the, I had a colleague which he was insane with those. And again, it must be a brain thing. I don't know how that works. The guy remembered like whatever lab we did like 6 months ago, because you need to, you know, you need to reserve that range for IPs and stuff each time that you do research and dev, and he could remember those like 6 months ago. Not necessarily fast, but he could just think for a minute. Yeah, that's what it is. And you go, Jesus Christ, how the freaking hell do you remember those? I could work with them live, and I would go back to that reference all the time. Oh, that's super weird to me. SG, what's your, if you don't mind me asking, what's your ground speed and also Mach? Yeah, I'm not going fast right now. Said that like it's a touchy subject. 774. Oh, it's very similar to me then. 490. Oh, look at that. We're almost doing the exact same thing. I'm surprised you're not quicker, to be honest. Not faster. Yeah, cost index 8, that's not gonna beat records. But anyway. Yesterday or the day before, I looked into... Oh yeah, that's true, I need to do that. I will forget. I looked into liveries for like the airlines flying from and to Armenia, and Armenia did not get a lot of love. There was, I think the only one I found was the one I'm flying right now, of like maybe 2 or more than that, like 3 or 4 airlines. You know, we were talking, I don't want to get too deep or whatever. I was thinking about that the other day. You know, you were talking about that, like your father forgot your sister's birthday and stuff like that. My grandfather, when I was younger, made an actual effort, you know, to get close to me. As in, like, he asked my parents, like, is it okay if I bring it to a restaurant and we talk and stuff like that, and we could go and do something and whatever that is. And the thing is, when I was a kid, I did not really get it. Today I get it, but back then I did not get it. So point is, I remember we went like to McDonald's like once or something, and if I recall, it was quite awkward. But yeah, and today I actually yeah, I've definitely I have remorse of thinking like he's gone today, he's dead, he died like 10 years ago. But like I definitely think about it, like dude, he actually made an effort, you know, to get close to me, and I was a kid, I didn't really get it. You know, you have other stuff to do that's so important when you're a kid, like, you know. All right, we're gonna do that. Let's do that. Sorry if that was a little bit dark. It's actually making me, I'm not even kidding, it's making me sad just to think of it. All right, OMDB to Karashi. Boom. Mommy. Touching me. Sure. One day sorrow. That's another song I played a lot on the guitar. Whoops. Whoa, it's crazy hot back there. "26, you would definitely have heard people complain. By the way, I'm gonna say that I don't know about USG, but the orthos are not that bad around here. Ew. Yeah, I don't think you need to. I think it's important you don't look too close. Thank you everybody for joining. Everybody playing along in SG and viewers and lurkers and all of that. Thank you so much. All right. Hope you're doing well, SG. I hope you still have a lot of energy, which I was about to say I don't really have. Oh, look at that. Way more snow around here, apparently. Yeah, I feel like I would say okay, but at the same time, like, not bad either. Other than when we started, well, so far, you're a normal human being, so that's a human being. I'm conscious. Let's go. Good enough. Good enough. Copy, paste. Again, sorry, that's gonna be a boring moment, but it's needed. OMDB is right there, therefore paste. Let's go. Now that's gonna be Karashi. Bam, 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 bam. All right, and this one is from OPKC. Oh, did I screw up? Yeah, I think I screwed up. No, I'm okay. Oh. All right, by the way, we're going to Karachi in Pakistan, and the next one after that is New Delhi. And yeah, after doing that, I'm gonna just the IDP. I'm gonna just play a small game. That's from New Delhi. All right, almost there. Next up, Lhasa. Previous day. Romeo. CUEL, let's go. That's gonna be that. Save. And I only have one more right now, and that's gonna be from Bangkok. The Edge. Do. No. Greetings, Digi. How's it going on this glorious day? So I'm doing something very boring but necessary. Just creating flight plans. Yeah. Boom, boom. All right, let's go. Pretty good. Got to get outside and get some sunshine. Ooh, you went outside and touched grass. Well, snow, most probably. Did a few errands, back home. Let's go. Sometimes it's there's an expression I'm pretty sure doesn't translate well, but in French it's called moving the bad feeling around. Yeah, that doesn't translate well at all. But it's basically it's like saying you're stuck in that bad mood or whatever, or bad situation, and you just do something to think of something else, as in you don't fix it, but you just move around and thinking of something that you enjoy. And sometimes basic stuff like just running errands is just perfect. And my best to Miss Digi, obviously. I hope she's feeling better in general. I really hope. Rakatakato. I'm gonna do. How much better was it the last year from less stress per year? Let's go. Honestly, DG, I well, you know, obviously I'm not seeing you every day, and so, well, almost when I think about it, but yeah, you do feel better in general. Not saying that the situation is perfect, but you do feel better. I'm happy for that. I am more stressed. That's true. I learned the ways of the Digi. The ways of the Digi. Route. Oh. That's from VTBS. Oh, that's not right. Yeah, that's not right. Screwed up. I said like today, but we can get a kind of help she wants. I don't know which I can help her only if I can. I'm gonna help. What's wrong with Mr. Alone? Oh, is that so? I was about to get it, but I don't know if I have. Oh. Crane smooth 2K resolution. What more do I want? Oh, interesting. Oh, Automod, thank you for saying to that guy to screw. Go away. DLSS4. Yeah, I've heard apparently it's a big step up. All I know is I tried the ones before and I was not there was a big downside on like other things. I don't want to catch him anything. Yeah, I know I definitely saw it, but as soon as I click deny, I'm guessing you guys just lose it. Dude, that's ridiculous. I'm doing the same thing over and over. PVDN. Okay, that's... You're an idiot. Bangkok to Penang. Oh! Ow! 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 Nuclear is in the house. What the? Yeah, I'm old. How's it going, Nuclear? Hope the rest of your stream went well, friendo. How's it going? Turtle knee? Don't want us anymore, so your cheddar's not. There you go. Yeah, I hope you enjoy your time with Nuclear. I know he was playing Deep Galactic. Honeypo, hiya. Hey, what's up? Were you one of the people who played with him? I'm not sure though. All the RG viewer spawns was a lot more fun. Yeah, by the way, I saw that. I didn't really understand. Like, it seems that with channel points, we can make some stuff spawn in game for you. Is that what it was? I don't know the game enough to understand actually. Oh, but I decided not chaos make. Smart. Maybe wise even. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome in. My stream is quite different than the one by Nuclear. It's so you can spawn enemies and oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. Is that a mod or it's literally like built in? Well, I guess it must be built in the game or something. Or troll or kill us. Well, if I knew, I would have done something about that, you know? Cheers, friendo. Happy Friday. I'm guessing, Nuclear, you're about to start work, I'm assuming. Either way, thank you so much for the raid. So everybody, welcome in the community of Nuclear. You work soon? Yeah. Isn't it nice to work on a Friday? Alright, I shouldn't say that. That sounds super mean. No, I'm very happy I'm not doing that. VTBS, what is it? DVDN. Thank you for the lurk, Digi. Give me a quick second, that won't take too long. I have a lot of radio and music going on, which I enjoy. VTBS to VVDN, VTBS to VVDN, VTBS to VVDN. Oh, I think I did that like 3 times already. Did I? I did. God damn it. I'll be learning, gotta finish, don't have some shower, happy flying. Thank you so much, Sunny Poe, by the way, that's very much appreciated. Lurk says, help us getting, a little bit more, views. Thank you so much. You have a good one, and, again, thank you for the support. I love you and happy support. Yeah, Nuclear. Well, first of all, thank you for that, Nuclear. And yeah, no, I enjoy Nuclear's streams, definitely. He's a fun dude, very chill dude. And when I want to relax, that's you. Weirdly enough, by the way, think about that for a second. A lot of action during those games, but still, I find it relaxing. Boom. Flank, copy. Did I do the same thing again? I'm so confused. Oh. Oh, you dummy. Yeah, cheers to you, friendo. Ah, you idiot. I was wondering why the hell that was showing the same thing over and over. Well, I think I got it now. yeah, for those who don't know, we're doing a world tour, which I really enjoy. It's, in my opinion, like traveling. Believe it or not, we're above Iran, and yes, there is snow around here. Isn't that nice? And we're going to Dubai, which I'm pretty sure is gonna be very dry, and no snow there. Let me check. And we've done 66% of... Oh, look at that. Tehran is right there, and yeah, and there's still snow around here. I'm actually very surprised about that. You just import snow. Yeah, or they generate it somehow. Like I don't know if you've seen that, Nuclear. That's a true thing. That's not a joke. They generate rain. I think lately they've been having a hard time to avoid rain at certain times, but they actually can generate that. Yeah, let's see, rain cloud. Yeah, exactly. That's freaking, like, how much money do you have? You know what I mean? Make it rain once a week. Oh, is that this, like, I didn't know it was that regular. Whoa. I know there's ski, not mountain but hill, somewhere there, so you can go skiing on a, obviously an artificial mountain, but still, anyway, so much money. That place is bleeding money. I don't think it's that true anymore about Dubai, by the way. I think they made so many bad moves with those projects here and here, but yeah. They have a little department of skyscrapers that can basically pull a lever and it will rain that day. Jesus Christ, dude. That's... Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen that. It's basically a world, and it was what do you call that? Like what do you call that? Like as no worries. The building, what do you call that? God damn it. Realtor place. They wanted to build a bunch of things, and it was it did not work at all. And you can see they call that the world project, because it does look like the world. See, that's Mexico here, that's US, that's Canada, that's Europe here, Russia, Australia, Antarctica. Anyway, you get the idea. And that was a big flop. And the reason, apparently, is like their first project was this, which is called a Palm. And it worked relatively good until they discovered that, and they started other projects, including the Palm 2 or whatever that's called. At Jabal Hali. And yeah, as you can see, it's almost empty. And apparently, they discovered that, and you can see here, there's a crap ton of people, not even full. And yeah, the huge problem was related to the fact that there's like the water here gets stagnant because there's no movement anymore, and apparently it gets pretty dirty. So anyway, it started to that project started to fall apart. But still, I would love to see that in real life, to be honest. Look at that, there's a monorail here. Welcome back, yeah, Nuclear. No worries, friendo. Stagnant wonder coming. Well, the thing is, I'm not gonna lie about it. I figured like seawater would be different. I don't know why I thought that, but yeah, apparently no. And where is it? I don't remember where, but either Saudi Arabia or Kuwait or something. Apparently they created some kind of system so they avoid that problem. Just throw money at problem. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Have you seen the flood though, Nuclear, in Dubai? Maybe, I don't know, a year ago, something. In the water, yeah. And that's the other thing, by the way. There's more foreigner in the United Arab Emirate, and there is citizens apparently. And you're not allowed, like, you cannot become a citizen. You need to be born, and that's more than that. You need to be born there, and I think from parents who were citizens. Some like, it's not simple. Anyway. All right, let's go. Oh, look at that. Done a big part of that. All right, let's go. Either way, thank you so much, Nuclear, for the raid. That's very much appreciated. I hope the games were cool. Yeah. That was my first viewer spawn attempt. Was super successful as far as I'm concerned. Definitely have tweaking to do. What kind of tweaking can you do with that? Maybe the amount of channel points used for everything. I cannot think of anything else right now. You're slowly creeping up on me. Yeah, I figured that would happen. I mean, I didn't see it yet, but I figured. Oh, it's fun. This stuff can be customized, so you can choose how many bugs. Oh, wow. I don't know if I can move. Oh, whoa. Death effect and stuff too. Jesus Christ. And that's, all right. Without making that a complex question, is that mod made by Deep Galactic? Deep Star, I don't know, whatever. Deep Galactic something. I swear to God, I cannot remember that. That's Pink Floyd, I figured that was. I don't know Pink Floyd that much, but it definitely felt like a Pink Floyd song. Whoa, that's pretty cool. That's really cool, actually. And good to know that it actually works well. Well, I'm gonna be bothering you next time then. Okay. Alright, SG, I have a flight plan. I don't know if you're using them, but all the way to Manila. So basically, yeah. We are good for a while now. Yeah.
Atlantic 121, contact Iran radar on 125.7.
I sure will.
Switching to Tehran radar on 125.7. Atlantic 121.
What do I did not... I absolutely did not know that it was that cold during this time of the year there. Let me
Tehran radar,
verify.
Atlantic 121, morning, maintaining flight level 330.
Atlantic 121, Tehran radar, identified.
1
Salam.
Celsius. It is cold. Probably the middle of the night there though, but OERW. OERW. And Celsius. Okay, so when we reach the coast or close to the coast, where the hell are you? Yeah, very, very slowly, but you're indeed creeping up on me. Bien sûr, same tensions, nuclear. I haven't flown in a couple of months. Holy moly. Yeah, you're still, you know, you're living what I'm living, which is lack of time. And at this point, you need to make choices. That's basically what it is. My point is, I get it. I didn't play an FPS in definitely more than a year, maybe 2 years. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it must be really, really bad. Really bad, actually. Probably, yeah. I wouldn't stream that. What other I'll be streaming live commitment set us lifeline got back on something else. Yeah, exactly. You know, the first time I noticed that when I was younger is I used to put a lot of time in practicing guitar, like a lot of time, and I do mean like at the very least 4 hours a day. And eventually just life happened and I felt so freaking bad because I couldn't make that work anymore. I tried, I made effort, and I just couldn't make that work. And at some point I realized, you know what, there's other stuff, like that's life. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not happy about it, but I do not practice at all. I haven't practiced regularly for years now, which is sad, but like there's always something else. Oh, let's go. I think we lost the snow. Yikes. Ooh, one of my favorite songs of that album. Hail to the Thief. Either way, happy you can join us even for a little bit. I try to do the same, Nuclear. Oh yeah, by the way, just for fun, we are trying to sell our house. Our house, sorry. People who are not we're not French or French speaking people have a lot of trouble understand why we either had H's everywhere which don't belong here. They don't belong there at all, or either add whatever, we don't add them anywhere. point is I have to think about it all the time. That's the truth, by the way. You guys definitely noticed that in my accent. And that's truly I would say a struggle. Anyway, I won't get too much into that. It's so sad what I'm going through, and this is my story. No, it's the truth. It's not natural. In the H's in French are not pronounced at all. So it's yeah, SG, I'm sure you've seen that 1,000,000,000 times. It just yeah, it's super. You anyway, for me, I have to I have to think about it. I need to think about it. Like it's not natural. No matter how long I've been practicing whatever, speaking English, it's just not natural. It's just not natural. It's just not natural at all. Like I need to think about it. I'm sure I'm making mistakes all the time. I wanted to say something else. I just forgot. I'm sure it wasn't that important, was it? Yeah, anyway, just a quick story. The H's, they mean something, but they don't mean the same. I can tell you a little bit what they mean. Like if we say, if you guys care about that stuff, hopefully I'm not boring you. Like I have an helicopter, right? In French you would say j'ai un hélicoptère. Yeah, that's the worst example ever, actually. Yeah, that's the worst example ever. I think I'm not in a position to do that. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go, I got something there. The helicopter, right? In French you would say l'hélicoptère. But for instance, you could say le hélicoptère. Oh, I'm gonna be the worst teacher for that tonight. And the point is, depending on if there is a vowel or not, technically the H dictates if it's linked like that or unlinked like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make sense. I mean, my point is I understand what I'm doing, but I'm just gonna make it confusing for everybody else. But basically what the H dictates is either that or that. My point is it's not, you don't pronounce anything is what I'm saying. See? Is that, you got that, guys? Yeah. What the? He's trying to go faster than I am. I'm gonna get myself a drink real quick. Yuri. Look at that, it looks very much like a desert now. And it's gonna get just warmer and warmer. We won't see any snow again now. What the weird glitch. Yuri. It's absolutely automatic in Quebec. Yeah, I would say in general, in Quebec, that's just our accent in general, but I'd say in France, there's no effort whatsoever. I'm not saying like every French has a horrible accent at all, but my point is usually they make zero effort. It's just not a thing. Not a thing. Oh yeah, by the way, I've seen a Québécois who actually is from Italian descent, so you must know it. Know the guy? No. But he made a channel about like fixing stuff and you know, renovation and stuff like that, and it's quite interesting. I don't know where he lives exactly, but I'm gonna assume, actually I could be wrong, but I'm gonna assume the South Shore of Montreal. And his channel is completely in English, but you can see that many times. He spoke French like flawlessly, so. Why do I love saying that to my wife? Each time that I see a Moroccan somehow, yeah, I saw a Moroccan, you must know him. And she goes, what the hell are you talking about? Yeah, I can find it. I hope I can find it. Matteo something in me. Matteo. Build. Nope. Nope. That's not it. In Morocco isn't that big, right? Yeah, Morocco, I think they're 40 million, so So I think, I might be wrong, but I think Morocco is just as populated as Canada as a whole, so that's kind of crazy. Well, that's not crazy, actually. Canada is really, there's not that many people there. I'm curious now that we're talking about it. Population 38 million. Imagine that. It's a little bit less than Canada. And holy crap, is it small compared to Canada. But yeah, anyway, point is, I keep saying that. Each time, I swear to God, each time that I hear about Moroccan, somehow I'm saying, oh, you must know her. You must know him. And she's way over it. Oh, see, I did it. Over it. She's way over it by now. I'm trying to find the crap. I think his name. I think his name is Matteo. I'm not on the right channel to see him, so that's gonna be a problem.
Atlantic 121, contact Tehran radar on 126.9er.
Those Americans live in Montreal.
Tehran radar on 126.
A lot of Moroccan immigrants live in Montreal for sure, by the way. I would not know how many, but definitely a lot of them.
Tehran radar, Atlantic 121, warning, maintaining
just to
flight
give you an
level
idea,
330.
I think we talked about that anyway, but there's
Atlantic
2 flights per
121,
day
Tehran radar
in
identified.
787, either 8 or 9, every day by Malak, from Montreal to Casablanca. That means there's a lot of people. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to find it. I hate that. Not gonna be able to do that. Let's see if I can change that. 37,000 in Montreal? Yikes. Said that's a bad idea. Married one of them. One of them that actually didn't want to stay here, by the way. I forced her. Grabbed her and you stay here. Not at all, by the way. Just before somebody freaks out. Come on, I can't find it, right? I'm gonna say that about YouTube. It's difficult to find somebody if you don't know exactly the name of the channel. And the cubs go a long way. Word. Oh, I got it. Matteo Stabio. There you go. Yikes. By the way, I did not know it was that many. That is a lot. Well, that's a lot, considering we're 8 millions? No, that's definitely not a lot. There you go, that's the channel, SG. I've seen, yeah, I watched his, it didn't even matter, like, it doesn't, it didn't even matter. I did not do... My point is, I started to follow him just because I thought it was interesting. Later, I figured out, that he's Montrealer-ish.
This is my kid's playroom in the basement, where I tried DIY spray foam insulation for the first time. And this is my garage workshop, where I decided to bring in the pros. And now that both projects are finished, I've learned a lot about the differences between doing it yourself and hiring professionals. And in this video, I'll compare DIY versus professional spray foam, show you the costs,
pretty cool.
the results, the lessons I've learned, my mistakes, so you'll know which option is
A rigid,
for your next
that is expensive, dude. Yeah, the guy, I've seen that, he basically made the floors from nothing. He actually broke it. It was in concrete and re-poured it and all of that. Like, that was a huge jump. Oh, then maybe, yes, that's my uncles, godchild uncles and laws. Jesus Christ. Of course, of course, of course. Is that somebody else that somebody in your family forgot about his birthday?
His house, and he gave me his froth pack. He still had some left over inside. So first
not
off,
pointing
I did
fingers.
Demolition. I protected the floors. I ripped out the old fiberglass insulation. I found tons of mouse poop, and I even found an old bee's nest. So after cleaning everything up, the space was finally ready for some spray foam. Little FYI, if you ever replace your windows,
My channel relieves his birthday. No, there's no way. There's no way. Well, if you do, good for you, but there's no way.
Not sure if they made a mistake with measurements or if the installers just sucked. Either way, I found this gap.
Whoa, dude.
And I could literally see straight to the outside. To fix it, I used low expansion spray foam.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I've used that before.
I pried up the frame a little with a screwdriver and carefully sprayed just enough foam to seal the gap. Alright, so before doing the spray foam, I did watch a few videos to prepare myself. And since these tanks were already used a week before, I had
But I know it's not anything related to the channel, but I find it interesting anyway.
Spray into a garbage bag before starting, just to make sure you see it expanding. Everything looked fine, so I started spraying, but something was off. The foam wasn't expanding as much as I thought it would. Not sure exactly why, but I think it might have been because I didn't preheat the tanks. The manufacturer recommends keeping them at 25 degrees Celsius.
Yikes,
My house
that is not good.
At 20 degrees Celsius. So that might have affected.
That is not good at all. Holy crap.
In the tanks that my dad gave me, but nope. I ran out of spray foam. I only sprayed about 12 square feet.
Yikes, that's super bad.
So this time I actually measured my wall. I did the math. and bought a brand new Froth Pack 200, which costs
Froth
$500 Canadian. A Froth Pack 200 costs $500 Canadian.
A Froth Pack.
200 is
Don't you want a
good for
Froth Pack?
200 board feet, which means 200 square feet at 1 inch thick. One board foot is 1 foot by 1 foot by 1 inch thick. So if you want to get 2 inches of insulation on your wall, you're only going to cover 100 square feet total. So anyways, we'll talk more about the cost differences later in the video.
How freaking weird. I don't know, man. Am I the only one that thinks that
I read the instructions. I shook the
Froth,
tank for 5
I cannot
minutes
pronounce it
exactly,
otherwise.
and I
Froth
preheated
Pack
them overnight
sounds
in a
weird.
closed room set to 25 degrees Celsius and put them about 2 feet away from the heater.
Oh wow, that's
Kind of
2
cool how
tanks.
one tank has this tiny little sticker that changes with temperature. It tells you exactly what temperature the tanks are at. All right, first I'm gonna spray all the areas I haven't sprayed, and then after I'm gonna go up in there and shoot as these.
Doesn't look like a good idea, honestly.
And then once I got an inch,
What do you call that? Like
I'll see where I do 2 inches.
we call that literally wool in French, like laine. But like the scratchy thing that you can put there. That looks like such a bad idea.
Getting the nozzle tip onto the gun could be a bit tricky, but I learned that if you use both index fingers, you'll hear a solid click. There we go. You hear that click? I also learned real fast that if you stop spraying for more than 20 seconds, the tip clogs up and you have to replace it. And that's exactly what happened here when I took a few seconds just to change the camera.
Yeah, it looks
angle.
like it's
The nozzle
expanding
was
way more now though. My god, dude, that looks like a...
Luckily, the kit does come with a handful of both narrow tips and wide tips, so I was fine.
Yeah, by the way, I'm sorry that's not related at all to what I'm doing right now, but I find it interesting. Dude, that looks like a...
I started with the narrow tip first.
It doesn't look
which
worth it at all.
probably was a mistake because I put way too much foam in some spots, specifically here, all around the window. I probably have around 3 inches.
We're gonna do something like that, SG?
Inches of foam. So after spraying an
Somewhere,
exaggerated
'cause,
amount
you know.
around the window, I switched to the wide fan tip, which worked way better for larger areas.
Doesn't look... Yeah, it doesn't look like it's working at all. Just a light fixture without breaking something. Oh, okay. Yeah, meanwhile, did you change it? The one that broke recently? Yeah, what the hell, man? It's not expanding at all.
One thing I did
Looks like
notice,
crap,
when
dude.
the tanks are full, the spray does come out really fast and strong, but as you use more foam, the pressure tends to drop, and so it probably would have been a good idea to spray deep in these cavities first.
I
It's
actually
actually
had
the
to
house
call
that
someone because I couldn't
overhangs
figure out why it
so
wasn't
the
working.
rim
Oh,
joist
really?
is all the way in the back.
What was the issue in the end? That did not...
I'm sweating. I did cover everything, but I didn't have enough foam. Ideally, I wanted about 2 inches of foam, like everywhere on the walls, the overhang, and on the
Yeah, it doesn't
joists.
look like it's
I did
working very
kinda
well.
run out in some areas.
Showing it didn't
I
reset
only
the
had
breaker
1 inch
downstairs.
of foam.
Oh,
So
yeah, that indeed, it'll do it.
Even spray and to know exactly how
By the way, I don't know if I
what
told
tell
you,
my kids all the
when we
time.
sell the house,
Practice makes
we're leaving
perfect.
every
If it's your
fixtures
first
here.
time,
Like that's part of the
expect
deal.
Amateur results. DIY works for, small projects, but if you have anything bigger than this, I'd recommend hiring the pros after seeing all that little note to the upstairs professionals.
The videos are
Already
really
had it
cool.
kind of all open like this. So I figured, why not? They're here. Let them do all of this. The little playroom that I did myself. And you can see my job.
What's the trouble?
The professional team came in a big mobile spray foam truck that had everything in it. A generator, a massive compressor, and
No, the
pumps.
replacement
There were
it's a
two
bit too
guys.
bright
This guy was
and
the sprayer.
too cool in light temperature compared to the one I had before. Well, you can change the light bulbs slash LEDs,
Super quick,
and you can install a dimmer as well.
The floors and the
I installed that in many places. Check it out. That's completely different. LED strips. I don't look changeable. Well, it depends on the fixture you have actually. Like the one I have right here, you cannot change it.
You can tell he's a pro because he's constantly checking the foam depth using a gauge.
Look at that. It keeps on. That's actually interesting. Yikes. Changeable, I think I have that kind. Yeah. By the way, check on your fixture itself, because usually, not all the time, but usually if it's a fixture you cannot change that. Usually there's a switch or even some kind of gradient switch that you can change the how yellow or white it is, like similar to what I have for here, for instance, like whoops, check it out. I don't know if you, yeah, it's probably adjusting, right? Yeah, see, it's completely white, which is we call that daylight. And if I go completely to the opposite, like right there, yeah, unfortunately my camera is kind of adjusting, so it means close. It means close to that thing, but just to give you an idea on the I think it's called an inset light, lumière encastrée in French. There's all the inset light that I have, like right now in my house. There's a switch where you can actually move a little bit and change the warmth of the light, right? And
I have to say, watching him work,
and yeah, that's what it is for that. In other cases, like for instance, recessed light. Thank you. Yeah. Recessed light. That's exactly what it is. And I'm not even joking. Like you can remove it, and there's a switch on it, and just change the light, the color of the light, and then move it back there. Yeah, for the some lights that I had outside, there was no switch. Like it's either incandescent, I'm probably not saying that right, but or they call that daylight. Daylight is usually quite white, and incandescent, which is close to candlelight, is much more yellow. So basically I bought the exact light with the color that should match. Otherwise it would have looked weird. In general, if I can choose, I like it when it's a little bit yellow. I think it feels warmer in general. But the trend right now is it's definitely more white for sure. Yeah, look at that.
back to the rim joist, then back to the bottom. So now and this is the overhang view from inside of our bedroom. The floors used to be very cold in winter, but now I don't mind walking bare. You can see like all the little holes from. Here's a bonus tip. Before you spray foam your walls or ceiling, make sure all of your electrical
Looks
work
very
is done
thin.
first, because once it's foamed in, you won't be able to access those cables anymore.
All right, so it's been about almost 20 hours now. We're the next day after shooting the spray foam, and I just wanted to show you guys quickly how it turned out. We ended up sleeping at the grandparents' house because of, you know, the fumes and the stuff I read. So check it out. Look how
That's super thin. I figured it would be much thicker than that.
he sprayed all along the rim joists. Much extra. 25, 30 bucks extra to get all of this. It's gonna make the world of a difference now in this little crawl space. A little more concrete.
All right, so here's what I learned from doing both DIY and professional spray foam
That guy
installation.
is very thorough.
DIY works best for small projects like rim joists or touch-ups, but for bigger jobs, if you do it yourself, you might end up spending more money. Here on the left, I have Frothpack
Frothpack.
200, Frothpack 620, and the Pros. And so Frothpack 200 costs
Oh my God.
$500, and that's also the minimum cost because you can't buy half a kit; you have to buy the entire kit. Which brings the
Subscribe
cost
$0.
per board was $800. Total $100, which was by the time I got to the rim joist. This might be your only option. I know some of you are gonna say you could have just put up a plastic. Well worth it because. So which method would you choose? Would you go DIY or would you hire the pros? Make sure to let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe because it's free.
That was definitely not planned for sure. Anyway, point is, I think his content is quite good in general. All right. Here you go. We're very close to top of the descent.
Contact Tehran radar on 133.4.
Contacting Tehran radar on
There is
133.4
no snow out
Atlantic
here, that's
121.
for sure.
Tehran radar, Atlantic 121, morning, maintaining flight level 330.
Atlantic 121. Tehran radar identified. Khodafez.
I just realized I don't know where you are. Right there. Yeah, you're creeping up, but very, very slowly though. Yeah, definitely. SG, have you seen that video of where an airliner, like a captain, did what's that called, an airdrop, like with his phone to another airplane, like that was 1,000 feet above or something like that, and it actually worked. It's fine. It's fine. What kind of planes? That is a very good question. I'm gonna try to find it. There you go.
Sitting here
747.
at 35,000 feet. He's sitting at 36,000 feet, and I'm going to try and send him an airdrop. Let's see what happens.
And Singapore 1-2 is Nippon Cargo. You guys on air there still?
Hey, Sep, comment ça va?
Singapore 1-2, we are just 1,000 feet above you. Yeah, we got some great pictures of you guys. Got
Looks
an
like
iPhone, I'll try and airdrop it to you.
I've never used that. How cool is that? Yeah, that's a 777.
Yeah, we can airdrop.
That's pretty cool. That was 7 years ago. Tu déménages absolument pas, MSEP. Notre maison a été est devenue à vendre hier. Et on a eu 2 visites aujourd'hui. Et on a déjà une offre. Qu'on n'a pas encore entendue, mais on a déjà eu une offre. I meant dropping physical phone from the plane
Atlantic
to the other.
121 Tehran radar. Expect the ILS runway 30 left approach into Dubai. View 3 Charlie arrival. Plan for descent in maybe 15 minutes. Notify if you're ready to descend before that.
I've never even used that, to be honest.
Expecting ILS runway 30 left
I guess
approach.
I should.
View 3 Charlie arrival.
I've
We'll
never
notify ready to descend
ever even
earlier.
tried
Atlantic
it.
121.
Yeah, so anyway, my point is we had, thank you for asking, MSEP. We had 2 visits today. Yeah, we had an offer. We don't know what it is yet. We're gonna learn about it tomorrow. And, I'm pretty sure they're gonna lowball it, but, anyway, we'll see what happens. But either way, we're not moving until at least next September. So yeah, it is what it is. J'espère pour toi et ta femme. Yeah, merci, merci à toi, MSF. Le nouveau little pier. The new little pier is not gonna be here until mid-April. So there's that. Comment ça va, MSF? Pas de neuf? Content que tu t'arrêtes, mon ami. Ça va bien? Bon, tant mieux. Un autre voyage de prévu? Je sais que tu voyages beaucoup. You were still above Iran for a little bit still. But we're gonna start descending. There's no way that flight would happen real life. Like, there's no way. Because usually friends of anything Arabic is not friend of Persian. Pour acheter les 2 générations précédentes. Oh really? Quand les prix baisseront. Oui, j'ai projet voyage en septembre, Japon et USA. Oh really? Je vais dire quelque chose à propos de ça, MSEP. I'm gonna say fuck USA. With all due respect to my American friends. They are being an absolute dick to Canadians in many respect. And yeah, fuck them. I truly mean that. So yeah, and I truly make myself, I make an effort on purpose to not use any American products. They're acting like absolute assholes right now, and for an ally for how many years? I don't know, man. Chacun de France. So, absolument, by the way. Tout à fait. Honnêtement, ça pourrait très sincèrement débloquer des trucs, des transactions avec les Français. Absolument. Peu importe ce que c'est, je suis très sincère et je le pense. J'ai une frustration, une haine contre ces décisions stupides là. Complètement stupides. Mais anyway, c'est complètement stupide. C'est un imbécile et peu importe. Moving on. But yeah, anyway, I strongly encourage you to go to Japan. If I could, I definitely would go there. But yeah. Oui, oui, c'est ce que je pense aussi. C'est ce que je pense aussi. Ah non, Japon. Yeah, there you go. Japan, baby. Arigato gozaimasu. Yeah, definitely. And I'm not even kidding, by the way, Sep. I talked about it too, like with my wife. And we're actually willing to pay more to like to get some stuff from Europe instead of the US. And I on purpose I was planning I probably wouldn't be able to do that because there's the little pier that's coming in mid-April. But I was intending to go to what is it called, Flight Sim Expo, and there's no way in hell I'm going there now. No way at all. So le Vietnam. Ouh, là c'est Cambodge et Thaïlande. Oh, si j'avais le choix, c'est définitivement la Thaïlande que je choisirais. Définitivement. Mais encore une fois. Mais tu voyages tellement plus que moi. C'est même pas comparable. Yikes! Look at those crosswinds. Whoops. Okay. ILS 3 left approach. Okay. Via the VUTEC 3 Charlie arrival. Let's go. LS30 approach. LS30 approach. Ooh. Let's do that. Let's go. Easy peasy. Vietnam, Laos, quand j'étais dans les physiques. Yeah, oui, tout à fait. Tout à fait. Honnêtement, si je devais choisir, c'est définitivement la Thaïlande. Le deuxième serait probablement le Vietnam. Mais c'est pas basé sur... je veux dire, j'ai pas fait de recherche à propos de la situation. Arrival... Sorry, I'm gonna plan this out. 30 left. Via the Vute, 3 Charlie. Yeah. Hold that. Insert. Why is it doing that? Something is off here. Non, moi j'ai toujours hâte d'aller, j'ai vraiment hâte d'aller au Japon ou en Corée du Sud. Vraiment hâte en fait. Puis malheureusement, je pense pas que ça va être très très long avant que ça arrive, si ça arrive. Ok, Rotan, Vuteb. There shouldn't be that here, I guess. Insert. There you go. Un jour sûrement. Oui, j'espère sincèrement. Vous avez des vols de Toronto. Oui, effectivement. Effectivement. Puis si c'est pas de Toronto, il y a des vols souvent jusqu'à Vancouver, de Vancouver jusqu'à peu importe où on est en Asie. En Asie de l'Est. En fait, oui, probablement, mais les gens que j'ai connus qui ont été au Japon, en Chine, en Corée du Sud, sont allés de l'autre côté. Puis souvent transférés à Frankfurt. Quelque chose comme ça. Shanghai de Montréal. Yep, indeed. Shanghai, Montréal. Oh oui! C'est qui fait ce vol-là, MSF? Armenian Airline, China Eastern. Really? Is that so? Oh. Let's do Montreal and see what happens. Montreal. Whoops. There we go. Montreal to let's go Shanghai. There's Pudong. Okay, let's do that generic. Yeah, there's not much going on apparently. Yikes. Yeah, there's nothing at all. Going to Shanghai. Absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. So I'm guessing it depends on the season or something. Les vols Japon-France passent au-dessus du Canada dans le sens Japon-Europe. Jesus! Sérieusement? It's like what, like 7 hours longer? It's kind of intense. Wow. Yeah, and by the way, the way it looks right now, it's I don't know, man. For the war in Ukraine, I think there's some dude that that doesn't want that to end. I think what this guy, Vladimir, is waiting for is if he stops the war right now, he's gonna look like an idiot. You know what I mean? Like he's gonna look stupid. So his goal is to, like, if you want to make a deal, I better look good. That's basically what it is. Check so. Hold on. Yikes. Wow. Like, wow. Check it out. That's one flight from most probably Charles de Gaulle, I'm guessing. Yeah, Charles de Gaulle to Tokyo Haneda. And yeah, instead of going that way, which would be much faster, it's going all the way there. Holy crap. Thank you, Brendo. My god. Photo du globe. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That is insane, man. Yeah, right now, unfortunately, everything Russia, Belarus, and Ukraine, it's just not even a possibility. It's that simple. My god, dude. That's by the way, I did not know that. And that's a 777. It looks like it. Yeah, that's a 777. My god, that's intense. I don't think I've ever been on a 777, weirdly enough. Pour Baku, pour MFS. Yeah, je suis tout à fait d'accord avec toi, mon ami. On est parti de Shirak, en Arménie. Puis je pense que j'ai un... Oups. J'ai un scenery pour Tbilisi en Azerbaïdjan, je pense. Mais c'est vraiment... c'est très 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 limité. Très limité. Baku, j'ai souvent vu New Sky aller là. Ben, souvent. Je l'ai vu aller là quelques fois. Yeah, Baku. Honnêtement, there's weird choices for MSFS, to be honest.
Atlantic 121. Descend via Butte 3 Charlie for the ILS runway 30 left approach into Dubai. QNH 1016.
Descend via Butte 3 Charlie for the ILS runway 30 left approach. QNH 1016. Atlantic 121.
Atlantic 121. Cross Butte at flight level 120.
Cross Butte at flight level 120. Atlantic 121.
Oh, losing speed. Slide, there you go. Needing some speed here, and I'm gonna start descending. Whoops. Let's go. Il est très dommage. On est rendu à la... Yeah, look at that. That's where we are. 66% of the world tour. Look at that. We're gonna land in Dubai anytime now. And next step's gonna be Karachi, New Delhi, Lhasa, and Bangkok. And I have a feeling once we're past Bangkok, it's gonna feel fast. But anyway, you get the idea. Why am I not able to descend? What do you mean? Dans la cause du relief. Oui, tout à fait. Il y a pas un chat là.
We have now left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to Dubai. Please return to your seats, stow your tables, and fasten your seat belts. The use of lavatories
that's surprising
is no longer
that there's
permitted at this
nobody
time.
here. Like
Thank
there's
you for your
no...
cooperation.
Not that there's nobody here. That there's a lot of clouds considering it's the desert. It's probably that time of the year. Yeah, there you go. We're about to leave inland of Iran and then heading to Dubai. And that's gonna be that for us tonight. Wow, it's shaking like crazy. It looks like, oh Jesus Christ. It looks like a 320. Yeah, that part is normal. I wouldn't really care much about it, but the thing is that, like, no matter if you know it's normal or not, it must be so uncomfortable and scary, to be honest. Fucking Tibet. Yeah. Le plateau tibétain. Oui, mais il l'évite pour une raison différente. C'est pour par sécurité. Là. Wow. There's not a lot of people here either. Yikes. It's because in term of like in case of emergency they cannot go between below 10,000 feet because the mountains are so freaking high. That's just not a possibility. And let's go Gungar. Oh, let's go. That's Lhasa here. That's pretty cool. Crazy. It is. I don't know what that means. That's a cool video, by the way. Let's close that. Yeah, I've seen that actually in the scenery. Right. Let me check the other ones. Oh, is that the same thing? Oh, it is the same thing. Okay. Was the white by accident? No worries, no worries. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that doesn't look... The problem is as soon as you have mountains, you get like mechanical turbulence. That's just the way it is. Which is freaking scary. And by the way, SG, many times when I took the flight from Charles de Gaulle to Nice, when you're above the Alps, you feel the airplane shake. It's not that crazy, don't get me wrong, but you definitely feel the airplane shake. Like quite a bit. To the point that it's like you cannot just ignore it. All right, where is SG? SG is not there. Oh, SG, I don't see you anymore. Oh, there you are. And he's descending as well. I hear the sharklet winglet try to minimize turbulence and somehow I did not know about that. As far as I know, the only difference that they do is save fuel. But again, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but as far as I know, I don't think it changes anything for turbulence. But I think the sharklets compared to the winglets, I think it's, what is it, 5% fuel economy or something? Oh, is it? See, I did not know that. Just give me a quick second. I'll use the restroom. I'll be right back. Whoops. Hold on. Why is it doing that? I'm not able to do manage descent, and I'm not sure why. Yeah, I'm really not sure why. Perf. Next. These are design that way as well. Yeah, the 787 is a bit different. Like at the end of the wings, like it tips lower. And 787 is completely different. No, the 787 is going down. I don't know what the 350 is doing though. I'm guessing though. Yeah, I've heard about fuel economy, but I did not know about that, about turbulence management. Right. $21. Yeah, that's quite different. 210 at 5, 210 at 5. And QNH is 1016. 1016. And Bottle is gonna be 0. I'm gonna do 50 radio though. Let's go. There you go. We're going to Dubai. That's a last tip of Iran. Yeah, that's an island owned by Iran apparently. Alright, just give me a quick second. I'll be right back.
Atlantic 121. Contact Minhad approach on 122.5.
Switching to Minhad approach on 122.5. Atlantic 121. Minhad approach, Atlantic 121. Morning, descending through flight level 130 to flight level 120.
Atlantic 121, Minhad approach. Identified. Dorot.
Captain, cabin is ready. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach into Dubai. Please turn off your electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Kindly put your tray tables away, ensure your seats are in their full upright position, and fasten your seat belts. Our Atlantic flight training staff will provide you with information regarding your connecting flights once we are on the ground. Thank you for your cooperation.
Climb flight level 300, FedEx 231.
FedEx 231, climb. Flight level 320.
Minute approach, Emirates 928, afternoon, descending through flight level 150 to 2000.
Emirates 928 Super, Minhad approach, identified. Uzbekir, expect the ILS runway 30 left approach into Dubai.
Expect the ILS approach for runway 30 left. Emirates 928 Super.
Hello. Sorry, it took me a while. Whoa, I'm at 2000. Holy crap. Place your bets. Thank you for staying. Sorry it took me a minute, but I was very hungry. Thank you, did you? Whoa. Look at that. Oh crap, I forgot something. Bon app. Merci, mon ami. Bon appétit. Whoa! What the hell? Who there? Who there? That's Kiwi! Show yourself, Kiwi. How's it going, friendo? Whoa, boy. It doesn't... What airplane is that? You... Foofy? I'm gonna guess it's some kind of there you go. Hello, Kiwi. How's it going? Long time no see. That looks dangerous. Yeah, you look like a menace, dude. It looks like a fighter jet somehow. Is it? There he is. There he is. Yeah, you show like that. Eurofighter, like the Typhoon thing. I'm gonna take a big shortcut here. There's no way I'm gonna do that. Hold that. Insert. There it is. A fighter, yeah, there you go. There's a maniac in Dubai apparently right now.
Minhad approach. Arabia 130. Afternoon, maintaining 2000 feet.
Arabia 130. Minhad approach. Identified. Good afternoon. Abu Musa QNH 1021.
Whoops. Come on. Hope you're doing well, Kiwi. What I'm eating, by the way, is cheese curds. She's much lower than I am. Pretty blue. Okay. Okay. I like it. I like it. Quite a bit. Yeah. Well, you know, live, friendo. Don't worry about it. Thank you for stopping by. Cheers again to everybody. Happy Friday, happy weekend. Alright. Where's the big D? That sounded wrong. Guessing it's here? I'm not seeing it. Life is like, yeah, word, friendo. I totally get that. Absolutely get that, friendo. What are you gonna do? Once again in a month. Oh, is that so? Where are you going? From Saarbrücken, I believe. My God, you know when you're hungry, something feels so good. I say, no idea. Oh, really? Is that so? Happy flying, friendo. I think you have family there, correct? One engage. Again, thank you guys for stopping by. Yeah, my cousin, let's go. Since like this week. Oh, is that so? Wow. So he was basically, well, he is still, I guess, German, but has decided to go full Icelandic. And turning. Ooh, he was there. Where is SG? Over there is about to land. Why am I that wide? Oh, Kiwi just subscribed for... Thank you so much, friendo, for subscribing for 5 months. And yeah, thank you so much, friendo. It is definitely not going unnoticed. Thank you. Okay, I've
Emirates 51. Good afternoon. We're descending through flight level 150.
I've complained about SG not having a real image.
Super. Minhad approach. Descent altitude 8000. QNH 1011.
I'm gonna say Kiwi. I think you're part of that group.
Altitude 8000. QNH 1011. Emirates 51 Super.
See, that's SG. And
Atlantic 121. Minhad approach. Proceed direct. CDPO. Cleared for the ILS runway 30 left approach.
I don't know. Not
proceeding direct SETPO. Cleared for the ILS runway 30 left approach. Atlantic 121.
What's French for? Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Annoying people the right way. Alright, let's go. Hungry, so let's get my curds. Well, I never change it, never. Well, you should. I call that doing. What the hell is happening? I think one way. No, there's not much I can do right now. It's very strange. Why is it so freaking hot?
Atlantic 121. Contact Dubai Tower on 118.75.
Switching to Dubai Tower on 118.75. Atlantic 121.
Whoa.
Dubai Tower, Atlantic 121. Morning, we're established on the ILS approach for runway 30 left.
Atlantic 121, Dubai Tower, winds 205 at 5. Runway 30 left, clear to land.
Goes down.
Runway 30 left, cleared to land. Atlantic 121.
I am very low. SG, hopefully you had a great landing. Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. Well, yeah, that's still very good. Under 300 is more than fine. Let's see what that Kiwi does. What the hell? Yikes. Approach set. Yeah, Kiwi a little yeah. Kiwi seems a little bit dangerous. Whoa. Yeah, I don't like that. Oh boy. Vivement. Oh oui. MSEP, it does. I was very cynical about it. And it says like, just release it. Come on, man. And I watched the first stream, not the part one, not the part two, the part one. And holy crap, that was very impressive. So yeah, I think it's gonna be amazing. I'm definitely getting it on day one. There's no doubt about it. Yikes. Come on, descending. Yeah, MSEP, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be just like me and buying on day one.
1,000.
I think there's gonna be a lot of people like myself. Yes, let's go. All right, guys, we're landing. Yeah, it's kind of interesting because oh boy. And to a lot of advices. Is that a streamer? I don't know I don't know the person. There you go. Definitely high.
Flight
Let's
slow.
go. I'm good.
Flight slow. Flight slow.
Whoa, okay, we just landed.
20. Retard. 5.
Let's go. 257. Yeah, not too bad. I'm okay with that. Okay, that's a streamer. Good luck. Thank you, Emsa. Oh boy. Okay, got it. How was 321? Great, friendo. Absolutely fantastic. Love the Phoenix.
Atlantic 121, welcome to Dubai. Contact ground on 118.35.
Switching to ground on 118.35, Atlantic 121.
Welcome to Dubai.
Dubai ground, Atlantic 121. Morning, we're clear of runway 30 left and ready to taxi to the gate.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna say that's a good sign, MSEP. Les pilotes sur FS20. Oh, let's go. I don't know which new release I missed. Yeah, you probably.
121, Dubai ground.
Okay, you probably missed a lot of them actually.
Kilo K10, cross runway 30 left, then M13B, M13A, cross runway 30 right, then November 9er, Papa 8, Papa. Have a good day.
At 1,500 feet.
Alright.
Taxi to Echo 44 via Kilo 9, Kilo 10. Cross runway 30 left. Then Mike 13 Bravo, Mike 13 Alpha. Cross runway 30 right. Then November 9, Papa 8, Papa, Atlantic 121.
Amir, Fatima, and Hassan. We wish you a wonderful stay here in Dubai.
Fatima and Hassan. By the way, Fatima is the most common female name in the Muslim world. No matter where you're from. No matter, I mean, no matter what the country. Oh, look at that. Okay, I'm gonna follow those arrows. Let's see. Fly-by-wire 380, by the way, it's really cool. I think it's still missing a little bit. I don't think it's amazing. I think it's okay. Visually, it looks freaking insane. Absolutely insane. But it's still missing some of the systems. But no matter what, you know, it's free, so it's kind of difficult to see it. You can lose something, right? All right. Whoops. Take. Come on. I'm gonna check it out. Thank you so much for that. Dooby-dooby-doo. Where are we going? Seems far. Not quite. Yeah, I understand exactly what you mean, Kiwi. Look who's there. Every time we have a jet here. All right. I'm just gonna follow. I'm just gonna follow the arrows, which I believe it's really far, but we'll see. Again, friends. Thank you so much, Digi, and again, my best to Ms. Digi and yourself. Your presence is always appreciated, my friend. Take good care and see you soon. My God, man. Why is that so far? No worries, friendo. Well, no, more than no worries. Thank you so much for hanging out, friendo. When the last plane release was, I have seen left follow. What was the last one? The last one I got was probably the RJ by Just Sim. But there was not like a crap ton of mainstream airplanes. The 350. Telling you right now, I'm very, very excited for. I think it's gonna be freaking amazing, and I'm confident it's gonna be amazing. You know, maybe not right at like right on release, but it's gonna be really cool over time. All right. Whoa. Oh, I missed it. Let's go. Welcome to Dubai. Next stop's gonna be in Karachi, Pakistan. Very excited about that one. I did not land there many times. Like there's something else. That sort of went quiet. Yeah, which is very typical of freewares, Kiwi. I'm never ever expecting anything from freewares. And it's not to say that it's bad or the product is obviously is gonna be awful. But the problem is there's no like that, there's no pressure into trying to do something great. All right, let's go. Let's go. Boom. Boom, baby. Welcome to Dubai. It's extremely freaking hot. Very dry or humid. Actually, it's very humid. Kiwi right there with his whoops. Ooh. DFD. I don't know what that is. What's going on? Oh, keyboard.
Passengers, the boarding started.
All I know, and I can say that Digital Flight Dynamics, which was a freeware thing, I guess. I've never ever expected anything from freeware. It's just I'd rather pay and get something instead of that, though. Right. So. Alright. Oh, Nathan, let's go. Bon week-end. Merci beaucoup, MSEP. Une bonne fin de semaine à toi aussi, mon ami. Let's go. Please stay a little bit longer so you can say hi to Nathan. He's a good dude. And yeah, see you soon. Bye bye.